guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Jazzy. Today I'm super pumped because I actually just found a great place to film for vlogmas, so I'm really pumped and I'm sitting here right now. I actually just went to go get coffee and then I brought Dominic a coffee this morning because literally I got up with him this morning. He goes into work at like 8:30 now. Really? The planes have to be so loud for us? Should I shut this? I just like the vibe. Oh wait, I guess you can't even see the vibe. I'm really bummed about that. I was excited because I thought you guys would be able to see the trees up there. Like, look at how pretty they are. Sorry about the plane, you guys. We can't help it. But look how pretty the trees are. I had you guys all set up to see them. Oh, I guess this thing, it just doesn't want to stay up, you guys. It's a real struggle. So, I guess maybe I'll just shut the top because you can't even see out the top. There we go. Now you can. Pretty. Anyway, as I was saying, I got up this morning to go to get coffee and I was ready before Dominic left. And typically, like, I'm ready before he leaves, but, like, not ready. Like, I was, like, waiting at the door for him to leave so that I could put Sunday's food down for her before I walked out the door. And he was like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "I'm going to get coffee like I do every morning." And he was like, "You go every morning at this time?" And I was like, "Usually, like, I try lately because I'm working a lot. Like, I've been working on YouTube." So I said, "Lately, I have been getting up early and going." And he, like, made this face and I was like, "Okay, you want coffee?" And he was like, "Yeah, I want coffee." And so I brought him a coffee this morning. But I went to get my coffee at Dunkin', you guys, and you might not catch me there. You might not catch me there every day during Vlogmas because it's the experience. So what happened was we were going to my Dunkin'. Like, I stopped going to my Dunkin' for a couple of months because I, first of all, was having my teeth issues, so I stopped getting Dunkin' in general. But I started going to this other Dunkin' because every time I would go to my Dunkin', like, sometimes I would get my girls, whom I love, and then sometimes I would get random people because they were having some turnover going on. And so the random people that I was getting just made shit coffee, and, like, it just wasn't worth it for me. And it wasn't a good experience. Like, sometimes my coffee doesn't be good, but because the people that are making it are so great and friendly, I'm okay with the taste of the coffee if, like, the people are nice. I don't know. I'll have to move you guys if it keeps, like, drooping. But anyway, if the people are nice, I can overlook a bad cup of coffee. But when the people they're not making the experience fun for me, then I can't really overlook it. So because for a while now, if I'm being honest, at my Dunkin', I felt like they are not giving me the caramel flavor, which has been so weird. Because, like, I'm ordering caramel, they know my order, and, like, I wasn't getting caramel anymore in my coffee. So, but normally it was because these new people were making it, and yes, I would still get my whipped cream on it, which was delicious, and I miss that, but I wouldn't get my caramel, which is the whole reason that I'm coming to Dunkin'. I want my caramel coffee. And so we stopped going there for multiple reasons. So that's one of them. The other reason was it's far away from our house. We always drive there just because we love them and the people are so friendly there. But then the third reason is because their food there is not nearly as good as the food at this other location that's close to our house. Like, we love this food at the other location. So we started going to this other location and I stopped going to mine. And on top of it, not to mention, at this other location, there was this young girl that worked there that was so friendly too. So, like, it was nice. I was still getting my friendly vibes from people, but it wasn't the same because they're not my people. But I was still getting that while also not having to drive as far and getting delicious food and having my coffee be correct. And it's hard when you don't know when your people are going to be there, and I was going at the wrong times and my people weren't there a lot of the times I was going, so I just stopped going to my original Dunkin'. But then my girl left the other Dunkin', the sweet, very sweet girl, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like going to Dunkin' if I'm not getting the vibes, because I don't even really like Dunkin' that much. It's just not that good when your coffee is messed up every time. So I was like, I'm just gonna go back to my old Dunkin', back to my roots, because those people always hook me up, and I'm hoping that there's no new people. Well, the new people are still there, and my old people now hate me. I don't know if they necessarily hate me, but like they don't get excited to see me. So like I don't know what's going on. Maybe they don't like me anymore. They're frustrated with me because I didn't go for months, and like I guess I kind of told them like it was a fear of loss. I left, and then they realized that I could just fall off the face of the earth at any moment, and so like why are they being so nice to me every day? But I'm always gonna come back because I love that Dunkin'. But today I went and it was a new person, and yesterday I went and it was a new person too. And the past couple days, to be honest, I've only seen my one girl once, and then the other girl I saw her once, but she didn't really like she was having a bad day. I could tell. So like it's just she didn't even make my coffee for me. And then Dominic and I went through, and my girl made my coffee, and it was so delicious. It was the best coffee I've had in a very long time. I'm not gonna lie to you. But today it was just shit coffee. Clearly not too shit because I'm drinking it, but it was just not very good. They didn't put whipped cream on it, as you can see. So the specialty vibes aren't there this time. So I don't know if I'm gonna hit them up anymore. I even went to Panera still because I feel like I can make a better coffee at home by myself than they're providing me. So that is where I'm at with it. I need to make my coffee at home, and possibly I might end up doing that during Vlogmas, you guys. So you may catch me not hitting up Dunkin' every day. Anyway, that's what happened there. So I then went to Panera, and I had to deal with people at Panera who are not very nice either. So it's just like I'm like getting to the point where I'm just gonna make my coffee at home because the whole experience is not fun anymore. And like that's all I'm looking for is fun. But when I go to my Dunkin', I'm hoping my girls are there, and it's just sad. It's just sad, especially when I know they're there too and they're not saying hi to me. I'm like, okay, I understand you're mad. And you're upset that I didn't come for months on end, and I do get it. I do get that feeling that you're upset. But like you're still my girls. Like what the hell? So I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to go to Dunkin' anymore. We'll see. You guys will know whether I do or not. But anyway, what I really was gonna tell you is I brought Dominic a coffee this morning, and I saw this parking lot is full of beautiful trees. And I mean, it's not going to be full for long. It's probably going to be empty in the next couple of days here. But I was like, this is a great place to park because nobody is in this parking lot either. And I can put my hood down. I mean, not that it really makes no difference for you guys if my hood is down, because clearly this thing is still falling. Ridiculous, you guys. Oh wait, is that why? No. I don't know why it's falling. Well, I do. I know why. It's because you can't be moving your, literally what I'm using to hold you guys is just that stand that you would put your car, like your GPS on. So you can't be moving that around your whole entire car and think that it's still going to stay sticky. But anyway, I'm going to film from here, hopefully, during Vlogmas. But what I am going to do right now... Oh, you guys, now you're all shaky. Were you shaky the whole time? I hope not. But what I am going to do today is I'm going to go home. I'm going to do some baking because I've been wanting to do some fall baking. I've been really, really wanting to make some pumpkin, like, baked goods. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll see what else we get up to today. I don't know, but we shall see. All right, so I will check in with you guys later after we get the day started.
Saw you down the motorway. There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. Fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend. Something I don't wanna miss. the same after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. Despite all, you're my best friend. Is this the last time I can see you in a while? Is it the truth that you'll be living tonight? We should take a walk, then a swim in the sea. That will mean everything, yeah, everything to me. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, and just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together. But right now, there's stormy weather. I see a tear begins to fall from your eyes. It is the truth that you'll be leaving tonight. I will be there with you, even when you are alone. I'll be waiting here when you come home. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, and just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together. But right now, there's stormy weather. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, just like we got through everything else. But I see you,